welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I'm your presenter, Jessica Klein. First, on the local scene. Tuesday, 25th July 2023, saw the presentation of scholarships and bursaries to 17 students from the Basil Charles Educational Foundation at a ceremony which was held at Basil's Bar in Villa. 7 students won full scholarships, while the remaining 10 received bursaries. The grantees will receive financial support from Forms 1 through 5 as part of the program. The founder of the Basil Charles Educational Foundation, Basil Charles, stated that they frequently asked parents and guardians for information concerning their children's financial background and would choose who they believe are most in need rather than just the students with the highest grades. The Basil Charles Education Foundation is a nonprofit organization that provides critical scholarships and assistance to students in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The charity, founded in 1996 by Basil Charles, founder of Basil's Bar Mustique, aims to make quality education available to vulnerable children from economically challenged households. St. Vincent and the Grenadines will be participating in the grand celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Caribbean Community CARICOM on Emancipation Day, August 1st at Victoria Park. The historic event to celebrate 5 decades of regional integration, cooperation, and the collective journey towards freedom and unity among Caribbean nations will begin at 2 p.m. The CARICOM 50th anniversary celebration seeks to honor the visionaries and leaders who laid the foundation for regional cooperation in 1973. The event at Victoria Park on August 1st will be a vibrant display of Caribbean culture, featuring cultural performances, art and craft exhibition, food and cuisine, and a commemorative ceremony. Admissions to the event is free, and families are encouraged to attend and partake in the festivities. Still on the local scene, the series of community consultations, which began last Thursday and are being hosted by the Ministry of Tourism, continue today, Thursday, July 27th, in Union Island. Today's session took the form of stakeholder engagements with key tourism stakeholders on Union Island, including the Union Island Tourist Board and the Tobago Keys Marine Park and Sustainable Grenadines. A delegation led by the Minister of Tourism, Carlos James, including the responsible for Grenadines Affairs, Benava Brown, will also conduct a walkthrough in Union Island, interacting with tourism stakeholders and visit specific tourism sites and attractions on the island. The sessions are being held to provide a forum for stakeholders to discuss matters relating to tourism development and to further sensitize Vincentians about the transformation of the local tourism and hospitality industry. The National Community Tourism Consultations will continue in various communities throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines until November 2023. In the region, the late Queen Elizabeth II image on the Eastern Caribbean currency will soon be replaced. This move was approved at the 105th meeting of the Monetary Council of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Referencing a communique from the meeting, which was held in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on July 21st, the gathering also approved the use of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union (ECCU) logo on the EC currency, subject to public consultation until December 31st, 2023. The following have been approved by the Council: the replacement of the late Queen Elizabeth II image on the EC dollar, the use of the ECCU logo on the EC bill, subject to process of public consultation, a consultation process until December 31st, 2023. Public comments and other suggestions concerning the proposed changes will be invited during this time. And lastly, an agreement to make a final decision on the new image for the EC currency by February 2024. The image of Queen Elizabeth II has been used on the Eastern Caribbean banknotes since 1965, the establishment of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Authority. Still on the regional scene, payment of severance to all Barbadian ex-LEAT workers is expected to be completed by early next month, according to the General Secretary of the Barbados Workers Union, BWU, Tony Moore. On Tuesday, the General Secretary disclosed that all unresolved issues should be sorted by July 31st, and outstanding payments will come shortly after. Reports from Barbados Today states that 89 former Liat workers, who were among hundreds from across the region, terminated by the Antigua-based airline in 2020, started collecting severance pay earlier this month. Moore told a press conference at the union's headquarters that final payments were expected to be fulfilled during the first week of August. She said, "We are satisfied that the relevant ministries, that is the Ministry of Tourism and the Ministry of Finance, are now at a level where they should be ready to wrap up that issue most definitely by the end of next week." And finally, on the international scene, Alicia Navarro, the Arizona girl who disappeared nearly 4 years ago, has turned up at a police station in Montana. The FBI and the Center for Missing and Exploited Children have received thousands of tips since Navarro allegedly ran away in 2019. On Tuesday, law officials in her hometown of Glendale, Arizona, said she showed up at a police department some 40 miles from the US-Canada border. The mother, Jessica Nunez, posted on Facebook stating that miracles do exist. When Alicia vanished from their home in September 2019, the then 14-year-old left behind a signed note that read, "I ran away. I will be back. I swear. I'm sorry." Her mother told CBS News that she believed her daughter had been lured away by somebody she met online. She said, "It's not something that happened out of the blue, and I do believe that she was lured, thinking that she was going to have some kind of adventure, party, or maybe love." This has been WeFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WeFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.